think of the zone control. When you have Viktor, sorry, when you have Azir soldiers.
We do have Viktor now.
We also do have Viktor. When you have Azir soldiers, you have traps. One way to do that is by ganking the Maokai.
Level 3 gank. Spider coming in, flashes, and a flash followed by Kikis. Exploding Spiderling, they land the cocoon! And that's first blood over to Soaz.
Amazing, just completely tricked all of us with that flash. The 3 Cloud Dragons from game 1.
Except there's still a Cloud Dragon.
Ah!
Unlucky. Oh! Flash! Pulverize from Hybrid, knocking Mithy right into the team, but it's a 3v3 as Trick was there. Exhaust is on him, and Hybrid is caught all alone. Zven will get the kill onto that one. First pickup for G2 Esports, and it goes to the 80 carry. Maybe that starts to change, but you can see G2 already starting to invest in some wards around Dragon, maybe just to prevent Amazing from coming through River.
And one thing we're going to see more now on some of these mid laners like Azir. We'll talk about it after because it's an all-in top.
Yeah, this is a big bruisery fight. Kikis throws the Maelstrom on as Soaz had already spent his ultimate. The flash for flash trading. Kikis goes a little far forward, and Soaz gets the outplay. Teleporting out of there. Will he make it? Yes, he will!
Soaz always does that. I don't know how, but Soaz always managed to escape with teleporting. Kikis was winning that fight, but then he got under the tower and took an extra tower shot. Finally. And now we can fight again.
Yep, there goes the fish. Kikis realizes there's a spider waiting in the wings as well. No flash available to get out of town. He tries to juke, but it's just not enough. Kikis does get an arcane smash off, but Amazing will claim the kill on that. And now, the wave pushing in on the top side, they can start to do some serious work on the tower. Mid traps lined up all across the board, though.
Double TP from Origin, though. Nothing from G2. He has 2 TPs coming in.
Oh, they're investing pretty heavy. They're asking for help. Mithy, they get the block on the cocoon, but they turn their attention anyways. He eats the Caitlyn trick coming in. PowerOfEvil sends out the Chaos Storm and nothing doing. Huge investment. No one dies, but this tower's on the menu. Trick is also waiting in the wings, but he's got to be careful not to get caught by Soaz. Playful and Trickster. Trick is going very, very low, but he's got the red buff. Throws a Lambster Spike to avoid dying to PowerOfEvil, and in comes Perkz, trying for the shuffle play. Didn't happen this time. Emperor's Divide has to be used defensively. Soaz is still on the chase. Hybrid in hot pursuit. Will they be able to get the catch on? Headbutt Pulv is flashed away. Soaz still looking for chase, but he can't find a damn thing, and Kikis is just walking it out now. G2 are able to get away.
It's a mid tower for G2, and now this top tower taking a lot of damage. Will of course go down, even going for Kikis.
Headbutt Pulv, they get the fish on, but Mithy eats him, and the fish goes up and fish goes out. Spitting Kikis back out. Exhaust is on, but he flashes away way too quickly. Origin should still be able to finish this tower, but it is a wacky fight up top. Origin right now, they're setting up a lot of control around where the Rift Herald is, but I don't imagine they want to try to fight for it. And Hybrid, he's caught up. He throws on the Unbreakable Will. Look at how he flashes away just to try to avoid all the damage, but he's still gone down. Perkz manages to secure the kill. First in the pocket for the Azir. G2 set up the trap and snap it shut on the cow. We'll see if Kikis can last through this. He's gonna have to be careful. The fish does not hit. And Soaz still chasing down. The dragon gets taken very stealthily, very quickly by G2, but Kikis' teleport is been stopped. With Amazing and Soaz right at his back, he's getting flashbacks to the earlier dives up in the top side. Kikis will not live through the night here. Solace knowing that his team was able to secure Mountain Drake, I suppose.
Right,
oh, the jukes!
And he's
not
buying
enough.
so much time that the rest of G2 is setting up on the bottom side here.
Baron attempt off or anything like that, it's going to be so hard. But there is the fight in the middle, and Hybrid goes forward, but Perkz is going to quickly flash away. A teleport is burned. Lamb's Respite, everything. Ultimate's flying. The fish goes down, misses again from Soaz, but this might be the opening they need to take down mid-tier 1.
Yeah, G2 using a lot here to try and defend.
Zven and Kikis, a lot of damage between them. Amazing will be able to get the vision down if he wants it. He's going to have to go for the hero steal, though. Is this not going to finish up? Here we go. He goes up, he goes down. Will he stay out long enough to get the smite off? No, they turn attention. He steals it away. Amazing gets his life for the Origin cause.
G2 thought they could just kill him before the Baron went too low, but of course there's a Hurricane in there as well from Zven dealing a bit of damage. Very hard to just only hit Amazing, and the Baron kept dropping lower and lower and lower, and suddenly he gets it. But the reason G2 could rush the Baron was again double Mountain Drake. As soon as they saw Amazing, they could have just disengaged. But they stayed in and said we can kill him in time. Origin is not even around this Mountain Drake at the moment. They're going to keep it over.
This is a mistake. This is number 3 that would be given over to G2. Soaz wants to go in for anything, but it just isn't going to happen.
Wow.
They completely whiffed the fact that the next Drake came up. That is 3 Mountain Drakes. The tower burn is going to be ridiculous for G2. Teleport's available though for both top lanes.
Yeah, and OG can not take any sort of like base races here against 3 Mountain Drakes. You always have to respect how much damage G2 can deal to your towers now. This one is already down to 50%.
We're already seeing it.
And it's just one little move, that tower is dead. Like, as soon as you're slightly out of position now, as Origin, you just get punished even more.
Uh-oh. Hybrid, he tried to get the flank off, but he got flanked himself. Throws down Unbreakable Will, and they are all on top of him. He gets a pop-up onto mithy, who was holding on to Zven for just a moment. PowerOfEvil will snipe down the support, but is it enough to win this fight? Blinking health bars say no, and Origin are going to have to back away at least a few members. Soaz and PowerOfEvil will tag in. Fizz does not connect onto Perkz. Meanwhile, they turn their attention towards Kikis, or rather, he turns his attention back, and PowerOfEvil will get tricked. Still, amazing falls, finally. Perkz gets the kill. It's a 1-for-2 when all is said and done, and man, was it back and forth in that mid lane.
Let's see, Soaz still chasing for Zven. He can jump over. Nope, not risking it. Perkz
Turns
dead.
Perkz. Oh! Until the Sand Soldiers come to his rescue.
And now Kikis. All alone will try and TP out, most likely. And once he realizes he can't... Actually, no, he gets the recall. No one chased him here.
However, the triple Mountain Drake, big advantage to try and take those objectives. You can see how low Baron is getting already. There is a teleport coming inside the back of the pit. One inside the pit, nearly gets sniped away, but Trick is able to smite it down this time. The fight is on, but Baron buff over to OG. Hybrid goes in to try and get a pop-up, but he does not get enough.
It's just when you give away so many dragons, you see how fast G2, even with Kindred, can just walk in so easily. Like Kindred does even better with the Mountain Drake. You just rush it down. If you are not there instantly, you can't stop it.
And they burn teleports to try and do it too, so those are already down. Inhibitors now taken. The base has been broken open, and they look for even more here. Trick throws down a really, really quick ulti to try and stay alive. Soaz had the fish on him. They look like they're chasing him back and holding strong, but is the timer running out for OG?
Well, Trick's saying, here, I want to just get some damage on tower. Yeah, it is faster to kill a tower than a pink ward at this point if you're G2.
You can see it right there. Soaz going in. Soaz going out. He does get the playful Trickster on a little bit of AoE damage. Wave is cleared through, and a Culling gets absorbed by Kikis. Teleport coming back in. There's Kikis. They're looking to try and finish out this tower. Chaos Storm comes up, and the Lamster Spite's on. There Hybrid does pull off the massive flank, but they can't kill anyone with the Lamster Spite on just yet. Soaz will take out Zven, gets a double kill, nails Trick in the back, and this might be the fight that OG are looking for. Kikis on the retreat, gets eaten up by mithy. Will they stay alive? Running and running as fast as they can. Kikis, they turn their attention to him. He's not going anywhere. Twisted advance right into his death. PowerOfEvil secures the kill. It's a 4-for-0, and mithy is still on the run from Soaz.
Just buying time right now, but Soaz chasing him, Elder Drake right there, seeing everything. Not sure, now Origin won't have time to win the game, but they get a team-fight victory. They get an Elder Drake.
They do lose a Nexus turret, though, for the Winions. For potent damage, and now that's cue to call for the Baron to start things off. It's already melting like Swiss cheese. They just got it.
Like, as soon as you lose the river control, that Baron is dead in like 3 seconds.
He's got amazing at his back, but with Trick and Perkz, they don't want to take the fight. Hybrid setting up, gets the bop up onto mithy. Will he even get the gray health? Yes, he will. Fish goes down on him. He takes a lot of damage, and he dodges just outside of the rest of the Chaos Storm. Whatever.
When that's on cooldown, he's gonna steal that too.
Yeah, and they caught Perkz with the cocoon. There's the Chaos Storm, but it's not enough damage to finish him off. The fish comes in onto Kikis, and that tickles him.
But again, Origin setting up for another flank. Perkz taking a lot of damage, had to use flash. Kikis just stayed around.
Perkz is getting the recall. I mean, they have empowered recall thanks to the Baron buff, so they should be able to get out a little bit quicker, but they don't want to stagger if they're going to have to fight. So OG keep the pressure on, looking for anything they can find here. Still found Kikis. They get the headbutt pulverized, but he gets eaten by mithy. Everyone gets saves. mithy now is the one in the back line, but Trick, oh, that's a lot of damage. Procs his shields, but still half his health is dealt already. Soaz looking to dive onto the front. They've caught mithy. He can't even gray health. Forgiven gets his first kill of the game. 46, almost 47 minutes in, and Origin still threatening.
Trying to force G2 to come back and defend.
Oh no, Soaz, he's trying to make himself look juicy again, but has he overstepped his bounds here? Meanwhile, buying a little bit of time for the rest of Origin to start pushing down the turrets. They're recalling. They're not going to go for this dragon. That tower just melted, and they get a free one.
G2 was setting up for that dragon, and then Origin said, you know what, we're just going to go straight mid. We're going to force you to move back through your own jungle, trying to defend it, but way too late, obviously, with G2 on chasing it. Amazing getting caught out. How?
Don't even need ace in the hole on that. Amazing gave his life. Yeah, you can't just one-shot people. Not on Tank Fizz.
I mean, if you are Origin now...
I'm here. I'm going to go for Perkz, and denied.
The value of the Tahm Kench. That's an Elder Drake now. And that's a
that
fight.
is gonna be a dead Soaz. No, he gets his Guardian Angel. I completely forgot he still had that. So they're gonna take him down the second time after his Zhonya's channels. That is 2 members down. Amazing still for half a minute. Unless Soaz can buy even more time. No! Shut down by Perkz. Elder Drake for a few minutes. This is a massive power play to try and sweep into the base of Origin.
Over a minute on Soaz here. Rest of G2 can push straight into the base. If they get onto these Nexus turrets, they will go down so quickly. Insane value from this Elder Drake when you have 4 dragons, 3 of them being the Mountain Drakes.
That inhibitor won't last very long at all. Power trying to defend, just sending a couple of shots.
All right, let's see the damage.
Way of G2. Let's see how much damage they can get. 1 Nexus turret, and the rest of the team is all that stands between them. 35 seconds on Soaz. G2 have a timer to try and end this game right here, right now.
Zven needs to get a few hits on the tower, and then you can always back away if you're afraid of an engage to happen.
Dancing in for it. That's already starting to go very low. Kikis tanking up the laser of the turret. It's half its health here. They don't want to fully commit to it just yet, but PowerOfEvil, he could go down in this. He's not very healthy, trying to stay alive, but the Nexus is bare. Now can they get the fight to save it? The Nexus is going down. They don't even need the fight. And G2 finish the 2-0.